Shah Rukh Khan did confirm Donkey is releasing on the 22nd of December.
Awesome.
Of this year. Because there was some talk about it being delayed.
Yeah.
Just online.
Yeah,
not
some
by,
buzz
not by
about that.
anybody official. But he did confirm in some interview that it is dropping. So we will get a Rajkumar Hirani film this year, which will
Awesome.
be very fun.
Awesome.
Very excited about that.
Yep.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you, Dare to Be Sports on Patreon. Follow us for Twitter account, subscribe to the like button.
And in case you were wondering, Patreon, it's basically like our OnlyFans.
My penis is all over it.
Everywhere.
Today, the first song, it came out a few days ago from Thank You for Coming.
Yay! I'm so excited for this.
Haanji. The song is called Haanji, obviously with Bhumi and
Shehnaz Gill, which, speaking of Thank You for Coming, there was some promotional thing for this recently that Variety covered and talked to Anil Kapoor about the film, and they're doing they're doing a lot of promotion for this, which I'm excited for it. The trailer really set my expectations very high. So there's a song from it.
A song from it.
Great.
The first song from it. It went to TIFF. This film.
I think that may be where I saw
that's
Anil
probably where you
Kapoor.
saw-
I think it is TIFF.
Which is a big deal. TIFF is a. In fact, when we had breakfast with Anurag 2 years ago, I guess now it's been a while. Because it was right when everything came out.
It was a year and a half. Indrani was here.
Oh, okay.
So, and she'll be here 2 years next month.
So I guess a year and a half. I guess.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago.
He was like, if you really want to know what's going to be real good and what's going to have a lot of legs, know what's going to TIFF.
Yeah.
And this went to TIFF.
Yep.
So that's great. I hope we get it here. I know it's going to be a smaller film. It's not like a big mass film. So I always just worry. I hope we do.
Yeah.
Because the trailer looked amazing, right?
Yep, sure did.
So let's just get into the song here. But in reality, do women really need to have orgasms?
I mean, is it necessary?
No. Not for reproduction, am I right? That was a joke.
Yeah.
What?
That's a melody I've heard before. I like it. It's sexy. Nice. Sexy song. It did. I can't. Man, you're probably putting it in the comments what it sounds like at the very outset. It reminded me of something very, very specific. But then it departed from that and just sounded like its own thing. What'd you think?
I really enjoyed it. One thing I actually really enjoy is, I hope this is going to make people very uncomfortable in India specifically, because we don't see a lot where women are just openly expressing themselves as sexual beings, as in Indian films specifically, in terms of they were grinding on each other, grinding on the floor, just having fun. They had male strippers coming to them.
Yeah.
And I know it's a more modern setting, obviously, and stuff like that, so I don't know where it specifically takes place. It wouldn't be like something crazy for here in America, obviously, at all.
No.
But the fact that...
or Europe.
Yeah, we don't see this a lot in Indian cinema in terms of women expressing themselves sexually. It's called Thank You for Coming, about women's sexuality and orgasms specifically. Yeah. And I love that.
Me too.
I hope it, I hope it reaches the people that it should reach.
Right? Yeah.
And not just lands on the people that already... agree with that sentiment, right?
Sadly, there'll be a cacophony of those who won't see it, but say negative things about it, and you're destroying my culture. And what was the song we just reacted to recently? And I applauded, as did you, the fact that the girl in it was the one doing all the initiating. Remember, it was recently we just saw a song.
Was it?
It was very sex positive and affirming, and she was the one doing all the initiating, and then the water's dripping down his chin, and she lets it drip into her mouth. Yeah. You remember? Yeah. I just the same thing. It's just the openness. We said this with the trailer. It's wonderful to see something that is telling a story, and hopefully it's going to live up to the hype of the importance of being open and healthy with sexuality, most especially for women.
76 minutes.
Wow. That's a quickie. The runtime on this sucker is 76 minutes.
That's like a Hollywood film.
Wow.
It's
not even an hour and a half.
No, it is.
90 minutes is an hour and a half. That's barely over an hour long. That's an hour and 16 minutes.
I wonder if that's correct.
If it is, that's crazy. That's the runtime of Frankenstein that I watched last night. It was an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh, wow.
From 1931. So, especially for an Indian film, that's crazy.
I don't know if that, who knows if that's accurate.
You know what I'm guessing? The runtime was probably 3 hours, but the censors cut it up.
So the producers are all Kapoors? Is it all relation Kapoors?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of family involved in this. I remember seeing that from what I know you're saying now is the TIFF promotion, and Anil talked about that. I believe there's several family members that
Anil
are
Kapoor family
informed. It's his film company. I believe there's... I know there are family members that are involved. So I think those Kapoors are not coincidental in the credits.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
Me too.
It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And
it's really, for me, one of the most anticipated films I've had for the year. Really is.
And we know it won't make... Who knows if it'll... I don't know how much it costed them. Hopefully they make a profit off of it.
Yeah.
If it's good, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be like a big juggernaut or anything like that. You already know that.
Yeah. We're close enough. Have you checked to see if it's going to get theatrical here?
It's on Fandango.
It is on Fandango.
There's no showtimes yet.
That's fine.
It's still far out.
I'm happy to know it's there because it's...
Well, if it went to TIFF, there's a good shot.
Yeah.
And it's Hindi. And
yes.
That Hindi and Tamil and Telugu are ones that we
And Anil, specifically in this interview with Variety, was talking about Indian cinema impacting and changing and becoming bigger in America. So I would be shocked if the plan from the get-go wasn't to make this thing distributed here. I hope so.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about the song. If you're excited for this film,
yep,
down below.
Juice!